Women Got Game. It's an inspiring summit dedicated to empowering young women of color in high school and in college to explore and excel in the thriving gaming industry. Here to share more is the president and founder of Women Got Game, Keisha Walker. Hi, Keisha.
Good day. How are you?
Great. I'm so excited to have you on our women-led show. This is so much fun today. Tell me about Women Got Game.
Oh my gosh. So this is our 4th year hosting here in the Bay Area. We come each year intentionally during the Game Developer Conference to give an opportunity for young women of color to meet some amazing women in the industry and create mentorships and hope future opportunities and learn about scholarships and opportunities to go to college and be in and around gaming and technology.
Awesome. Tell me a little bit about what the landscape of gaming looks like right now. Who is it dominated by?
Surprisingly, 48% of people that game are women.
Nice.
And a lot of people don't know that. And it wasn't like that when I was growing up. So I'm super excited about the opportunities that exist now for women.
Yeah, very cool. So why do you think it's important to see this diversity in gaming?
Absolutely. Well, right now, less than 0.5% of the industry is women of color. And so there's a huge opportunity to get more women of color into the space and support them and to create communities that know they exist and give them an opportunity to play, learn, engage, get educated, and work in the industry.
Okay, fabulous. So has Women Got Game been involved in this conference in the past also?
Yes. This is our 4th year. So super excited to be back here in the Bay Area and bringing some amazing students, both young women in high school as well as collegiate women, together to learn from some amazing women who've been in the industry decades and have been just thriving and surviving, and give them a chance to see that, wow, I can do that one day. And they look just like me. They've done the type of work, and they grew up in areas just like I did, and they are amazing now and are success stories, and I can do that too.
Absolutely. I think something that you may not realize when you're still in high school, but you realize as an adult woman or adult anyone, is it's so powerful to have someone who does what you want to do, show you the way. It is so, so helpful. Can you speak to kind of those connections that you've seen in years past between women?
Absolutely. So during the event, they get a chance during the breaks. We do an actual lunch networking session. So you get a chance to meet all the women who have been watching on the panels. They get a chance during Q&A to talk to them as well. But more importantly, they get a chance to meet them, get their cell phone numbers, connect with them on LinkedIn, and find ways to talk to them long after we walk away from the summit. And that's what I love the best. And now we've created relationships that are now 3 or 4 years old. They now have mentors. They're working in the industry. They're graduating from college. They're attending college, all as a result of having a chance to attend Women Got Game Summit. So I'm super excited.
Wonderful. You mentioned college there. I want to talk a little bit about the education process that goes into someone who may be wanting to get into gaming as their profession. What can people do education and college-wise to do
Absolutely. What I love about gaming is there's multiple options. You can go and get a certification after high school if you don't want to attend college. There's 2-year options, which don't exist in a lot of industries, but you can do it in gaming. And there's also 4-year traditional college methods. And you can get almost 10, 15 different types of degrees and work in gaming.
Wow. Okay, so when you say gaming, I think like video game on a computer, but I'm sure it goes way beyond that. Can you give us some examples of the kind of games that people are developing?
Absolutely. The #1 games that women play are on our cell phones.
Ooh, okay, yes.
Yeah, so cell phones are the largest opportunity to create games and do mobile phone game playing and competitions. There's also on your PCs, which you know about, and laptops. The other ways are consoles, which is one of my favorite ways. I'm a big PlayStation console, but you've got Nintendo, Xbox, so there's other opportunities out there as well. Atari's back, which is where I started playing. It's the Atari system, telling my age. So Atari systems are also available to them. And the cool thing is, you can be PR, social media, you can do content now. You don't have to actually be a true gamer or avid gamer to be successful and work in this space. And that wasn't the case years ago.
Okay, I have to ask, what is your favorite game? Do you have a favorite?
Absolutely. So I love Rocket League and Madden.
Okay.
Madden is my all-time favorite. I'm a huge football fan.
Yes.
I've been playing since high school.
Oh, that's so
fun.
Even
before Madden, the Madden came out, I've been playing.
Yes.
And the founder of Madden, the creator of Madden, is actually out of California. So I love that history.
Very cool. Okay, awesome. Tell me why it's important for you to start Women Got Game.
To create communities, to create a support base, to provide mentorship, scholarships, career opportunities, and to give them a space where they can now see that I exist. There's a community that supports me, and there's all kinds of opportunities for me 15, 20, 30 years down the road where I can be a female in this space and rock and be in my gaming space.
Yes, let's talk about 30 years down the road, 15 years down the road. What is your vision for like the perfect landscape of gamers? What do you think it would look like?
Well, first and foremost, to address that 0.5%, I want to make it 15, 20%. I'd love to make it the 48% of us that actual game.
Yeah.
But to continue to increase those numbers and get us into double digits solidly, to provide women gamer developers especially opportunity to have funding and support. We have women-owned gaming studios to make sure they're able to exist and compete just like the men in this space, and just make sure that we have an equal platform is my main goal and why we continue to do this.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so if students want to get involved in this, how can they do that?
They go to our website, womengotgame.org. It's free of charge, thanks to our amazing corporate partners, and we would love to have them visit our website and find out about our upcoming events.
Okay, fabulous. Definitely, we'll link that in our website too. Any advice that you may have to someone who's maybe a young gamer and they think, wait, this would be so cool to go into? Any pieces of advice you have?
Start early, do your research. You can start as early as 13 making money.
Wow.
14 in the space. Research is like you would any traditional sport. And there's all kinds of scholarship opportunities out there. And look, make sure you're playing your favorite game.
Okay,
And talk to your parents and be open and honest with them about what you're doing.
Yes.
Don't hide it and let them support your efforts and your interests because it can lead to long-term success.
Absolutely. Well, Keisha, thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you.
Thanks for sharing.
I so appreciate it.
Yes, good luck to you.